questions for Coach Jackson. Start with Joanne over here.
Coach, can you talk about Michael Graham's performance this weekend and what you saw to him?
Well, it might have been a little bit of a coming out party for him. You know, I just got through telling the boys that, you know, sometimes when things happen, you know, you lose some of your top line players. You know, other guys get an opportunity to step up, and Michael stepped up into that role on the power play where Cal Burke had been. And I have to admit, you know, Michael Leary as well, replacing Cam Morrison on that first power play unit. And I thought both of them did an incredible job this weekend, filling in for those two top-line guys.
What does that do for your offense when you're getting that contribution from your younger guys?
Well, it's huge for us. I mean, the game-winning goal, there's 3 freshmen on the ice, you know, 3-on-3, and freshman defenseman Spencer Stastny scored the goal, and that's kind of where our team is right now, you know. I mean, I know Wisconsin's a young team as well. So, you know, especially in the second half, you hope that your freshmen have figured things out and they have some confidence. And, you know, a guy like Michael Graham, you know, certainly is thriving right now on his confidence, and that certainly helps our team and creates a little bit more secondary scoring. I think he showed his skill and ability this weekend.
You feel like you were able to shake off a few bad memories in this building?
I try not to think about the past, you know, just worry about, you know, it was important for us to get points this weekend. You know, right now it's about the conference standings and, you know, where we are nationally. I think it's really important that we just focus on one game at a time, regardless of where it is or who the opponent is.
Stastny get the puck for that? I mean, it doesn't count as the first goal, but it's quite a shot.
It will for us. I mean, we'll give them the puck on Tuesday. I usually wait and do it in front of the team on the day after the day off tomorrow.
About this whole 5-on-5, 3-on-3 thing, it's kind of confusing, isn't it?
Well, it was with the penalty. Yeah, that's the first time we've experienced it. You know, the 3-on-3. So, you know, we've practiced a little bit, but not consistently. You know, because it's not a huge component to the game. It's the first one we've had, but you know, I was prepared for the guys who wanted on the ice, and obviously 4-on-3. That's something you don't normally practice. It's kind of a rare situation, something we'll have to look at, both power play and PK wise. So, you know, our guys handled it well. I thought that, you know, we did a good job in the third period. I thought we did a good job in overtime, and, you know, we're just fortunate, you know, to get that extra point.
We were able to stay in there both games this weekend. I mean, that fell behind on Friday, came back, behind a couple times here today, came back. How good does that make you feel about the way your team is right now?
Well, it reminds me a little bit more of last year's team, and that's, you know, resiliency is a tough thing. You can't coach it. I mean, you have to go through experiences in order to learn from previous experiences. And, you know, we've talked a lot about, you know, we talk about it, and our guys are really good on the bench, even though we fell down a couple times tonight. You know, we talk about push back, you know, the next shift, you know, and I think our guys are learning how to respond to, you know, those games where, you know, you don't get the first goal, where you don't get the lead. You still have to find a way to, you know, you got a lot of time left, you got to play.
Kale was really big for you in the second period, it looked like.
Yeah, well, he's been big for us all you know, last 2 years. I mean, he's the backbone of our team, and, you know, I think he's starting to get his groove back a little bit. You know, I thought he had a tough start to the second half, but only by his standards, 90 save percentage for a guy that, you know, is more consistently 93, 94.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.